So now how do kids get this badge? So I'm going to go back to my kid template. And in the badge directory, you'll notice there are no badges, even though we just created one using the teacher template. That's because we haven't checked for new badges. So if we go back to our add-on, into the Badge U add-on, you can see there's one here, check for new badges. And when we click that, you'll get a little working sign, and then you'll get a little calculating formulas bar, because what it's doing is the sheet's actually going and checking the teacher template just to see if there are any new badges yet. So we're going to sit back a second and wait for this to calculate to see what new badges are there. And like magic, not really, but it looks like it, our badge that we created is now shown up in the directory. Now, if I click on the Badge Claim tab, there aren't any badges. In the directory, I can see there's a badge, but I'm missing something. Oh yes, I'm missing the code, the badge code. And this is important because a kid would go to the directory and say, oh, I've got to do a turn and talk with a partner and do an agree, disagree, and why. Once they feel that they've completed that, they can go to the teacher with evidence to earn the badge. So if you remember from earlier, we made this badge code MTHX197, and you can tell the kid, if you are satisfied with their evidence, that that's their badge code. And they'll go to their badge claim, and they'll actually type in that code. I'm just going to paste it. And when they do, again, kind of like magic, that badge shows up in their badge claim part of the sheet. Now I recommend adding a date to help keep track of when badges were earned. And then I always encourage you to have kids put evidence down. We won't let kids keep a badge on their page if they don't have work evidence. This could be a link to a Google Drive file, could be a link to their digital portfolio, or just a picture of them demonstrating their evidence. So I'm just going to throw in google.com as a placeholder here. One thing to notice, we talked about experience points earlier. So what we can see here is that this level 5 badge is actually leveled up their character. So every student has what we would call a character level, kind of like in a video game. And so higher level badges let them level up their character yet, even though there's only one badge earned here. And it will keep exponentially growing. It's just a way to help motivate the kids. If I go to my display case, which is the blue tab, I can see that the badge is shown up here with my work evidence. And as I earn new badges, they'll show up on the top here, assuming that I add the date.